entire RF is called Rendezvous.
Ah,
So the
okay.
Ren is the Chinese people Ren,
Yeah.
and all of the RF programs are about people and their stories.
Radiate.
Be ready?
Radiate.
Your dose of campus entertainment only on RP Radiate 909.
Welcome to RP Radiate 909, your dose of campus entertainment. And today you're listening to Arts Unfolded Reflections Arts Festival 2025, where stories are told and visions unfold. And
Welcome to episode 1. I'm so excited.
Food
So-
and music has memory.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. My name is Ben Victorson, your host today, and here with me I have my beautiful co-host Mikaela. Hello.
Hi, wait, thank you, Ben. I'm super excited for today's episode because we're going to be talking about our two most favorite things in the whole wide world, food and music.
Yes, I cannot agree with you more. But actually, speaking of food and music, we actually have two very special guests here today. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Oh, hello, I'm Kara from Art.titude, and I am the student producer for Makan Makan.
Hi, Kara.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Brianna from Rhapsody, and I'm one of the performers for their Makan Makan segment.
Hello, Rihanna. Oh my God, I
Hi,
really love your
Rihanna.
accent. Yeah.
Thank you.
So actually, before we actually dive in today's episode, we actually have a little special game segment. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Okay, so Michaela, you want to brief us about the game real quick?
So the game segment is called Pass the Octopus. It's a crossover game between Hot Potato and Pass the Bottle.
Yeah, so basically, if you could just throw it to me. Basketball. Oh. Basically, we're going to pass this cute little octopus around. And you guys are going to say one fun fact about you guys. You guys have 5 seconds to think about it. And then the next round is going to be basically one fun fact about your CCA. And then we'll have 2 other rounds based especially for REF, reserved for you guys.
Oh,
Are you guys
okay.
excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I not overload your brains with information? No, right?
No.
Okay,
Trust.
So I'll start first. My fun fact is that I love to meow in group chats.
My fun fact is that I can play the violin.
My fun fact is I lose eyelashes when I'm stressed.
My fun fact is that I love to watch musicals.
My fun fact, do I go again?
Yeah, you go. again.
I'm a
Okay, well,
left-hander.
actually, the timer is. Yeah, but so you got octopus. That's what we say. You want to actually prompt us the question, Michaela? So we actually have a kind of a forfeit.
What's my...
here.
Oh, no.
The forfeit for this will be one sentence describing the essence of your RAF item.
Everyday stories from Singaporeans that are full of heart.
Oh, I love that.
I love that.
Okay.
I can't wait to dive more into it.
Okay, could you just give me the cute little octopus? Thank you. So we're gonna start the second round, and it's gonna be one fun fact about your CCA.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So I'll say one fun fact about my CCA. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I love Radiate. They're exciting people.
A lot of our alumni became vocal coaches.
We're the only visual arts IG create.
I love Radiate. I love the podcasting
Bang,
opportunities.
you got octopus.
I got octopus. Maybe I
So-
can ask myself a question now.
Oh,
I'm
what
joking, I'm
question?
joking, no.
Oh. So actually, we're gonna have 2 more rounds. It's gonna be based on your RAF pieces or items, actually. So you guys are gonna basically pass the cute little octopus to each other, and we're gonna start the 5-second timer. Basically, one fun fact about your RAF item. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Is
So
it only between the two of us?
yeah, it's only between the 2 of you.
Okay.
So you guys are going head to head.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Wait.
3.
Oh my God.
I'm not
Are-
waiting.
are
I'm not
you
waiting. Go,
nervous?
just start.
Okay,
So she
Okay,
loses.
3, 2, 1.
Goes from the 60s all the way to the 2010s.
They are real stories from interviews.
3.
There are 3 bands
2.
performing.
Collab with
Okay.
Radiate, Art.titude, and Photo Republic.
You guys did great, by the way, but can we actually give them both a round of applause?
Yes.
Please? Thank you. But actually, you guys did amazing. I really love the energy you guys bring in. But moving on, I want to talk about imparting our parts here. So actually, when researching about the whole podcast, right, I found out that the whole theme of this REF was rendezvous, correct? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Rendezvous?
No.
Okay, but I want to actually know, like, what was the whole theme behind that? You know, like, how'd you guys get on? Could you lead us more into that? Maybe we could start with Kara.
Oh, wait, honest, right? Honest. The rendezvous is not set by us.
Oh,
And
okay.
originally, before they set the rendezvous, they set the individual exhibits, what the exhibit is going to be about. So if it gives you a bit of context, my exhibit was originally supposed to be Jalan Jalan. So maybe that makes sense to why now the entire RF is called Rendezvous. So the
Okay.
Ren is the Chinese people Ren. So it's about people.
Yeah.
And all of the RF programs are about people and their stories. And then, after the Jalan Jalan for my exhibit, it turned into Makan Makan. But it's still very rendezvous, very people,
Yeah.
and you walk around and you hear their stories.
And
Yeah.
then, after makan makan, who doesn't want to jalan jalan, right?
That's true. That's
You
true.
know, to burn off the calories, here and there.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
But what about coming from you? Like, how did you get to know the theme and all?
Our theme is shanty, so it's more, I don't know, cause for this tribute act, we're playing songs from the 1960s
Yeah.
all the way to the 2000s, and shanty has a very special place in a lot of Singaporeans' hearts, especially if you know the local music scene. So I think it's just kind of shedding light on that again for the newer, younger generation.
So, do you know any songs from the 60s or 70s?
Okay, as of right now, I think I only mainly know the one that my a cappella group Rhapsody is singing, which is Something's Happening by Rita Chow.
Oh,
Have you heard of it?
okay. Honestly, I'm Indonesian and I'm first year, so like I don't know anything about Singapore history, but I'd love to hear it after the whole podcast. Actually,
Are any of the songs a mix of languages, or is all the songs in English?
The version that we're covering is all in English, but I think. Okay, so I don't know if you know, but Something's Happening is actually a very famous song that was covered across a lot of different languages, like German, French, and I think Rita Chow also did a Chinese/English cover of it. But the version that we're singing is only the English one. So
Okay.
yeah, there are a lot, but not that we're singing this time for tribute.
oh wow.
Okay, well,
So you guys had to like translate from English to Chinese, or
No, cause I think the pre-existing one was in English, so we just sang the original one.
Okay.
But
That's great,
to
sounds
like get
great.
a wider reach for audiences, they kind of integrate different languages into the songs.
I only know one artist from Singapore, and that's Regina Song, if I'm not wrong. Sorry, guys, I'm a very hopeless romantic, I hope you guys know that. I actually forgot one of Regina Song's songs, so, but... But what about Mikaela? Do you have any questions?
No, we can move on.
I actually want to ask, right, what is something about the RAF that could actually bring in people together for people who are not in RP or is not familiar? What could we expect?
I feel like what would bring people together for my exhibit is the fact that our entire exhibit is themed around food. So we purposely chose food as our main bridge between people. And then a lot of the experiences that we're featuring, they are very different, and there's a lot of age ranges, and we purposely chose demographics that are very different. So it's meant to be relatable, and it's going to be relatable to a lot of people, just the fact that it's food itself and the people we chose. Yeah.
Actually, I think I had time to visit Art.titude briefly, and I saw that you guys were actually making like kimbaps out of clay. Was that true?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of it.
I was actually surprised because you guys actually use real rice for your art pieces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually really interesting. Do you guys usually do that with all your art pieces as well, or?
Because we don't do one medium exclusively, so we don't do clay exclusively. So, if we are doing pencil or, other mediums, of course we won't use rice. So this rice is a first time thing for me. Yeah. It's suggested by our trainer. Very, very smart suggestion.
So technically, it is edible.
It's uncooked.
Okay. But I mean, I was blown away by the art pieces, by the way. Like they were actually
thank
very
you.
well detailed. I could
you.
barely draw a stick, man.
It was really my juniors' blood, sweat, and tears. They really spent hours and hours on it. It's insane.
But what
It
about?
looks really realistic.
Yeah. But actually, what about Brianna? Like, how was that whole theme for your performance?
The bridge, like letting other
Yeah. Like,
non-RP people come. is
yeah.
it?
Like, what could the outsiders, people who don't really know RP well, expect from your shanty and Rhapsody?
Okay, we have three main acts, and because the three IGs performing are Rhapsody. Oh, yeah, the four IGs
Yes,
performing
yeah,
are Rhapsody, JA, Replug, and Beats Encore.
Okay.
So, have you guys ever heard covers of songs? You have, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I do them
sometimes you
sometimes.
kind of love the cover a little bit more than the original.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh. this entire RAF tribute show, right, we're going to be kind of taking the classics from the 1960s all the way to now and kind of putting our own kind of RP, like create twist, like music cluster twist on it. And hopefully a lot of our collabs that are happening in the show will kind of entice the non-RP people to come. Also, I found it as like a way to kind of bridge the generational gap between like us and, I don't know, for me it was more me and my grandma and my grandparents, because I mean the music that they listen to versus the music I listen to is very, very different.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
I was like, Papa, it's like, oh my god, it's like, can you come with me and watch this show? Because it'd be really fun and you're gonna love the cover, and I spent so much time on it. And I don't know, she was really excited. And I know quite a few of my members, they also did the same thing where they asked their grandparents or cousins to come. So I think that will also help with like the wider reach beyond RP students to watching the show.
Yeah, love it. Fun fact, I also do covers of my own songs sometimes in my room, but I sing it very horribly, so we don't want to talk about that, you know.
Yep. But I really
My condolences.
I sing in Korean, broken Korean.
Broken.
But,
Can we have a teaser?
Maybe you could sing for us right now.
Yeah, sing for us, Oppa.
no, I'm scared right
Wait,
now.
I'm looking scared.
You put me on the
I'm looking
spotlight,
scared to hear you sing. Honestly, I was really scared to hear you sing.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I can do just the bang 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 dance, you know.
some
big bang, you know.
I think,
some
I think
talents
it's
are better
okay,
hidden.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You can
Okay.
keep it in your shower or your bedroom.
Yeah, not in front of the Rhapsody person, maybe.
I'll see myself out right now.
Yeah.
People who are in your shanty, right? Obviously they sing. Is it something they were born with, or is it something that can be trained?
Of course it can be trained. It's like, I don't know if you heard that very generalized question of always, are those like famous people born with it, or are they like kind of, nature or nurtured? That kind of question. I personally always believe that it's nurture, because no matter Rhapsody, we also have some members that are actually tone deaf.
Oh, okay. How does that work then?
Yeah, no, the thing is, right, because, you know, when you're warming up and you're learning your scales, right,
Yeah.
you just go up the scale slowly and keep repeating it. So tone-deaf people, they just require a little bit more patience and a bit more time. And also, like, beatboxing. I mean, no one is born knowing how to beatbox.
I can beatbox.
You can?
Okay, man.
Yeah,
I think it's enough for now.
Because you got those main sounds there.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It's true, but then also because the beatbox community in this country is not very well known. So a lot of our beatboxers here, they're trying to get a wider reach. So they actually teach all of our a cappella members how to beatbox. So I think all of us can have a slight basic on how to make the sounds, but maybe not as good as the real beatboxers that kind of do it for our shows. Yeah. So I think music and singing is all nurtured.
Okay, yeah, but I really love the whole theme. It's like this creative mix of like old and new and cultures coming together. But I actually want to dive deeper into unfolding the arts here. Like, how do you guys, because obviously there's a lot of collaboration involved in these pieces and items, right? How was that like for you guys? Was there any hardships on the collaborating with other IGs? Any culture shocks maybe? Maybe we could start with Kara.
Oh, okay. Because ours is a 3-way IG collab, and we've never done this before. My trainer was just saying earlier today, he was like, this is the biggest RAF that Art.titude has ever done. The weird part about it, in my opinion, is that it's a mixed media arts exhibit, but a lot of things in an art exhibit are still going to tie back to visual arts. Usually, unless you have like a crazy budget or you're like crazy about something, like can 3D project something, usually it will tie back to visual arts, especially on a budget and on a time limit. So a lot of things, it is Art.titude feeling like we have to do the hands-on stuff, but then it's really nice to see how the other IGs chip in their own specialties. For example, for Photo Republic, you can look forward to their documentary on this mother and daughter, and it's so cute. Okay, guys, you don't understand. But it's so cute because they captured their mother-daughter relationship in a very raw way that is very true. You can see that the mother is very fierce looking.
Oh,
yeah.
My mother's also very fierce looking. I think
But her love shines through. Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
so
then,
sweet. Yeah.
For Radiate, they also are doing voice recordings and audio editing. Yeah.
Thank you so
Hajit,
much for sharing, by the way.
yeah. Hardships, not really, because we managed to split up the work into our respective specialties. It's just that it's a lot of like helping each other out wherever it's possible, because we have to understand that different IG does different things. Yeah.
I think it's really nice how all of the IGs came together and set up the pieces together. I can't wait to check out the whole Makan Makan exhibition, especially for the charcoal painting. Like, how do you guys do the charcoal painting and the different shading? Is it just like one charcoal, like one type of charcoal, or is there like different
There's
types
like
of charcoal used?
okay, I don't do charcoal.
Oh,
I
okay.
honestly I don't do charcoal. But from what I've seen, there is different types of charcoal, like different shades of charcoal. But in order to get your different levels of tones, right, your tonal values, you need to just apply more pressure and just shade more at the darker areas. It's like pencil shading, right? And okay, charcoal is a really heavy medium, so you have to be really careful to not put charcoal where the light shines. Like, because you can end up with a really solemn looking piece. It's really easy. Yeah, one time I tried to draw like this K-pop Korean glowy dewy girl,
사랑해요.
and then she didn't look very like 사랑해요 after that. Like I drew her, right, because I'm a pencil sketcher.
Yeah.
And I can pencil sketch, but I drew her, then she looked like she was so sad. Like she looked like she looked really sad. Her dewy skin was all gone. Yeah, I made a mistake. I made many mistakes during that piece. Yeah.
But you said you do sketches, right? Sorry, this is like somewhat the same question. Like,
Yeah.
Can you learn to draw? Because like in all my years, I've tried to draw. I've only been stuck on a stickman, man. Like,
Actually?
Yeah. Like most, maybe an apple.
Apple?
A really bad looking apple though.
Apple is an apple.
Okay.
Apple's an apple.
Apple's an
I'll give you that. Apple's an apple. I feel like art is something that is the least gifted. I mean, I don't do singing, I don't do dance, so I wouldn't know about which art form is the easiest or whatever. But I feel like art is a really hard art form. I don't see people that are gifted in art. If you look back at my sketchbooks, I spent 3 years of my life doing so many sketchbooks. I have a sketchbook stacked like this tall of like just sketchbooks. And I had a phase in primary school where instead of studying for PSLE, I made a comic series, like this stack of comic series, and I would publish one like every week. Yeah. And then after that, when I went to secondary school, you see my sketchbooks, it's the exact same anime girl. Like not the same anime girl, but it's because my brain is really small, so I can't like process how to draw a different.
My brain's also small.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
mine's smaller.
It's like if I ask you to draw a stickman many times, you're gonna draw the same stickman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you flip through the pages, it's the exact same girl in the exact same pages with like a different hairstyle. Because I only can draw like a different hairstyle.
Yeah.
So I spent like 3 years trapped in this loophole, and then I don't know how I just broke out of it. So now I can do like realism and whatever else that I want to do. You know.
Thank you so much for sharing. by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. But it's a practice thing for
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
Wait, that's so cool how you have all those sketchbooks.
It's quite scary to look at. It's really like you flip. It's all the same anime girl over and over again. It's insane. Yeah.
Actually, I have a question for Brianna. Actually, like, how do you guys usually like pick out your songs? Is it just given to you by your lead production, or do you guys like handpick them with them like with the lead producers, or
Like specifically for RAF?
yeah, like for Arya?
I think for the 60s, 70s segment Act 1, we were kind of assigned the songs. But for the 2000s to now kind of segment Act 3, we actually gave them our top 5 songs, and then they kind of decided from there. Personally, I'm not one of the Rhapsody creative people that are supposed to go for the meetings.
Okay.
So I didn't know the background into why they chose what they chose, but I do know that, I don't know, you have to have some kind of say, because you are, in the way the artist, kind of putting it on the stage for people to watch.
Yeah.
So the 5 songs that we chose, I think all of our members really, really loved it a lot. So we didn't really mind anyone that we got back in the final choice.
Okay.
I don't know why, but like I really like music. You know, I grew up with music. I'm really excited to actually learn about old Singapore songs. You know, like if you could actually recommend me, what do you recommend I listen to first? If you remember any of the pieces.
Okay, I don't remember the artist's name, but I
Okay.
remember the name of the piece.
Ah, okay.
It's called Quiet, and I think it's covered by Replug.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's a really
okay.
beautiful cover. I can try and find it after the podcast.
Okay,
Oh,
sure,
okay,
sure, yeah,
okay,
sure.
yeah.
Maybe we can all grab
We
lunch
can all-
after this. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I think Mikaela, do you have something to say?
Yes, I'm really excited to hear about your songs. What's your most favorite song that you're going to perform?
I am really excited for the audience to hear Something's Happening. Because I think for that song we're going to add a bit more choreo and blocking for the stage because it's 1960s. And I don't know, it's quite different from the usual songs that we hear. Like now it's mainly pop and stuff, but Something's Happening has a bit more of like a jazzy, like slight rock and roll feel to it. The way that it's like kind of bouncy.
Yeah,
You know, that, like,
yeah.
beat where you
Yeah.
just, like,
Yeah, I
roll
really
and,
love
like,
when
sweet
songs are
love.
upbeat. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what I'm most excited to see my group perform.
Okay.
Is there any like club songs, maybe EDM from the 70s or
Bro,
60s?
what are you talking
Band.
about?
EDM is genuinely my favorite genre. Okay.
You think Sir Stanford Raffles listens to EDM?
EDM.
Sang nila, Utama came on the boat listening to EDM.
Yeah, party, you know. May I like know like what are the usual inspirations behind your items? Like, are you guys part of that as well, or does it just come naturally? Like the inspirations.
Oh,
Inspiration for items. I think when we were choosing the 5 songs to get put onto for like up for choice, right? We really wanted it to be easily relatable to us, and we knew that if it's relatable to us, it'll be relatable for the audience. So I think the songs we put out was Cutest Pair, Pity Party.
Oh my
Then
god.
there's
I absolutely love the cutest pair.
Regina
you know.
song.
I'm a
Yeah,
hater,
Regina
I'm a
song.
hater.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You look like the type of person that would listen to. There's this really long song title. I forgot. Nope, you already did. Some Wi-Fi skeleton or something.
What?
Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm lost. I'm lost.
It's a.
But if you say I look like a Regina song hater, then you're right.
Oh. Okay.
You're right. Okay, continue. Regina song and
No, I think those are the main 2 that stuck in my head. But I can tell you that the overarching kind of thread throughout all of them was that they talk about feelings that are very relatable to the teenage, like late teenager, early 20s, like age group. Because now we're doing Pity Party. I don't know if you know it, but it's by Shaza. It's very, when you're stressed about work and you just want to throw yourself a pity party because life is really tough.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, how come I have to keep doing this? I don't want to do this anymore,
Yeah.
kind of stuff. It's that kind of feeling. Yeah, so that's kind of what we chose. And we wanted like love and family throughout. So the 2 acts that we're doing kind of embodied those kinds of aspects.
So it's a very like relatable piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Sorry, I really love Regina's song. I'm sorry, I know you don't, but I'm a hopeless showman. But actually moving on, we're actually nearing the end of this podcast. I actually want to hear some parting words from you guys. But before that whole thing, I just wanted to ask, like, what was your most memorable experience in your past RAFs, or anything that you guys want to share, like your favorite moments that immediately pops up into your head, that when you think of like, oh my god, this is my favorite moment, like this one?
I got a lot of moments. There's a lot of moments in making RAF. It's a lot of mixed feelings. Like sometimes you're so stressed, you want to like just explode. And then sometimes your friend says something that is so like insane in the like heat of the moment, and then you just like, oh my gosh. Like for example, me and my other member, we made a table from scratch, and then we low-key wanted to like lose our mind already because we had to carve out 5 circles that are really big. Yeah, and then wait, don't tell my trainer. But don't tell my trainer.
Whatever stays in the podcast, maybe.
Yeah.
No, but we were using the penknife, right? And we were doing like the most horrible tactics ever. Like if he saw that, he would have definitely kicked me out of the IG. Yeah.
It's very scary.
Another notable moment is actually a lot of my moments are related to my juniors because a lot of them have really admirable dedication. Like one time I asked if they were free to set up, and then one of them said, I'm really sorry, I'm not free for like this one day, but I'm free for like every other day. This one day I have an O-level English paper, and then she was like, do you think I should skip my O-level English paper to come? Then I said like, I thought she was joking, bro. Then I was like, then she's like, Kara, do you think I should skip? Then I was like, no. Then she's like, really? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And then she already like got tuition, and then she's already been studying. Like sometimes she'll do the artwork, and then she'll go to her comprehension passage. to study. And then she still want to skip.
That's dedication to the
That's-
next level.
That's actually dedication.
I respect that.
That's
a lot,
respect.
you
That's
know.
respect.
Same.
But I actually want to ask, like, if there was one thing you guys could take away, the audience could take away from the RAF, what would it be? Can I get an answer from Brianna actually?
I don't know, just enjoy the music and have fun and learn as much as you can. And hopefully our covers and our tribute to all of the past songs kind of get you interested into listening back to the classics and the originals last time so that their memory is never forgotten. Yeah, I think that's what I want our audience to get most from our performances.
How about you, Kara?
For my exhibition, Makan Makan, I hope that the people take away that there's always value in every meal that you have and not just the grand ones. And I think it's especially important to remember like all the good fond memories and how these meals really help to form connections, especially as we go into the future. Yeah.
Food for thought, am I right?
Yeah,
food
for thought.
Yeah, food for thought.
All right, so that's a wrap for today's episode of One Arts Unfolded. Can we get? I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, but also huge thanks to the both of you for coming down and actually giving us so much to listen and chew on. You know, Mikaela, do you have anything you want to say?
Yep, before we sign off, we would love to give you guys the floor to share with the audience and us a little bit more about where and when we can catch your RAF items.
Oh, okay. So this is Kara from Art.titude, and you can check out Makan Makan at South Agora with its open mic on 21st of October, and then the exhibition starts on 23rd October, and it ends with another open mic on 4th November, once again at South Agora from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. done by Art.titude for the Republic and Radiate 909.
Make sure you catch it.
And I'm Brianna from Republic Rhapsody, and you can catch your shanty at theater at TRCC at 8 p.m. with music items from Rhapsody, Replug, JA, and BE.
Be sure to catch that too.
Yeah. Also, do remember to catch us. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, you guys can also find out at RP Radiate 909, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, and what else?
TikTok.
TikTok, yes,
For
TikTok.
more behind
I
the
don't use
scenes.
TikTok that much, but
It's okay. For more behind the scenes and upcoming episodes.
And also, if you guys would also love to hear more about Reflection Arts Festival, you guys can visit the website. You can just type in Reflection Arts Festival, or you guys can go to their Instagram at Reflection Art Festival. But anything else you want to add on, Mikaela?
Okay, stay tuned for the next 2 episodes where we'll be uncovering and featuring more about the different and various RAF items from the different IGs.
Once again, this is Arts Unfolded, where stories are told and visions unfold. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.